Hello dancers, it's Miss Rachel, and I just want to say that we are so sad that we don't get to spend these next couple weeks with you guys dancing in the studio. Literally, I'm here all by myself, so sad. But I really hope that all of you guys are home, safe, feeling healthy, feeling good, doing lots of fun activities, and hopefully practicing your dancing. So I'm going to make this video. This is my contemporary class warm-up, but it is also the same kind of movement style that a jazz class or musical theater would also do, because what we do is we do a little warm-up, we do some plies, we do some tendus, we do some abs as well, and then I do a little rolling across the floor. So if you're at home and you're like, I really want to do some warm-ups, you can do it with me here. I'm going to talk them through, and then I'm going to do them with you, so you don't need to like stop the video at all. You can just do it like I'm there in the classroom with you. So we're going to start with a little warm-up, and it's pretty much just a follow along warm-up. So I'm going to turn on the music. You're going to start with your feet in parallel, standing nice and tall. Make sure you have lots of space around you in the room so you don't hit anything, smack down any fancy stuff that your parents are going to get mad about. And just make sure you have space to move and kick those legs. Ready? Here we go. All right. Starting with those feet nice and far apart from each other in hips distance, standing tall. We're going to take it to inhale here. We're going to roll down in 4 counts. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk it out to plank. Downward dog. Upward dog. Bring it back in. Rolling up. Arms up. Let's do it one more time. Roll 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk it. 2, 3, standing tall. You're gonna take a little demi-plie. It goes plie and stretch and plie and stretch 4 times, plie and stretch and plie and stretch. Grand plie, 1 and 2, nice and small, 3 and 4. Reach those fingers up to the corner, 5 and 6, and press the walls away. You're gonna take your right hand, you're gonna swivel it and drop your head to the ground like you're washing like a car windshield wiper. You're gonna do the other side, reach it and swing it, and then you're gonna drop it to the ground. Drop, and you go upside down and come back up. Other side, up, upside down, and come back up. We do 2 double bounces. Bouncing, give yourself a hug, bounce, release. Bouncing, give yourself a hug, bounce, release, and then we'll go to second position. One more time. Demi and stretch, and demi and stretch, and demi and stretch, and demi and stretch. Grand plie with penguin arms. Down and up with your heels on the ground. Reach, big starfish. Drop and press. Right arm swing. Left arm swing. Then drop it all the way upside down. And then the other side. Double bounce, give yourself a hug. And open, give yourself a hug. And then we'll go to third position with your right foot front, third position with your left foot front, and we're done. Ready? Let's do it. with my contemporary class, we go around the room and we prance. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of shorten it a tiny bit. So we're gonna do some prances around the room. If you don't know how to prance around the room, you're gonna lift your toes like you're jumping over little anthills and try to keep your heels off the floor the whole time. So going around the room and a prance and a prance and a prance. Soft and gentle, right? You're not running. There's no running in a dance room or the house. So you're just keeping it soft and gentle and warming up your toes across the floor. We're gonna take a little moment to just move around the room back and forth, and then we're gonna go into the center and we'll do some different presses and pushes with your toes. So we're gonna go from parallel, put your hands on your hips, you're just gonna go press, point, press, lower, tendu, 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 press and point and press and lower. And we'll do 4 tendus. And you'll do that in first position to the front, first position to the side, and then we gotta go to the back as well. 2, 3, 4, and a 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it. Parallel, first to front, to the side, to the back. First things first, just get a little crazy. You can shake out those arms and legs, shake out that head, have some fun. Ready? Here we go. I'll tell you when it's time. Good, so listen to the music. Again, lifting those feet off the ground. You can go right in place if that's helpful. So I'm gonna go forward and backwards. Here we go. Go forward. And backwards. Go forward. Try it in place again. Beautiful. Let's try backwards again. Back. Reach those toes. And forward. One more time. Go back. Go forward. Good. Shake it out. Woo. Parallel with those feet. Standing tall. Press those feet. Go. Press. Point. Press. Point. Standing tall. Tender reach. Reach. Close parallel. Good. Don't forget your eyes looking out. Switch your feet. Press. Point. Press. Low. Press. Point. Press. Tender. Reach. Reach. Good. Let's turn out those toes. Press. Point. Press. Low. Press. Point. Standing tall. Reach front. Front. First position. Heels together. Left foot. Standing tall. To the front. Let's go to the side. You ready? Press. Woo! Think happy thoughts. Woohoo! All the way through. Switch it. To the side. Reach it out. Out. And out. And out. To the back. Last time. Here we go. Reach. Right. Good. Keep bouncing. Now reach those arms. Back. Right behind you. Last time. Here we go. To the back. Reach those arms. Good. Shake it out. Excellent. Woo, that was a lot. That was definitely a lot. So now we gotta warm up your core muscles, which is always the hard part, but it's very important as a dancer to be strong, not just in the front, but in the sides and in the back, because this is the center of your body. This is what I call the furnace, right, which is where all the heat comes out and it sends all the energy to the ends of your limbs. So we're just gonna do a little bit, oh, excuse me, sneezy in here. So we're gonna do a couple just exercises, and it's gonna be kind of hard, but you'll be okay. So we're gonna do some ab exercises with some crunches and some planks. It won't be too crazy. So I'll talk you through it really fast. You're gonna go down to the floor and then lower yourself all the way down. What's gonna happen for this exercise is I want you to bring your fingers together, and we're gonna do 10 reaches through your knees. 1, 2, 3. So lifting your chest up and your shoulders off the floor. Yes? Beautiful. Then what I want you to do is I want you to send your toes high to the sky and put your hands behind your head, and we're gonna do a little scissors. Scissors and scissors and scissors and scissors. We'll do 10 of those, and then we'll come back down and we'll do this again. 10 of these, and then legs up. Keep your shoulders off the floor. 10 of these. Whoa. Beautiful. And then you'll bring your knees into your chest and you'll take a little rest. Good so far? Okay, then what I want you to do is we're gonna do a little bit of cardio. Why not? You're gonna do a little rock and roll, which I'll show you different versions of it. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna send your toes behind your head as far as you can, and then you're gonna bring yourself up to standing. Oh, that's crazy. And then bring yourself down, use your hands on the floor, and roll yourself back. Again, you're gonna go here, you're gonna go into a little fetal position. You can use your hands to push yourself forward, and you draw your hands up to the sky. If you'd like to, you can also do a little jump at the top and roll it down. We're gonna do 8 of those, and then we're gonna finish on the ground. We're just gonna do a little plank. That's it. You can make it through that. I promise that'll be okay. So again, with your rock and rolls, be very careful of your head, and especially when you're dropping down, send your booty back. Use your hands. Rock and roll, and then throw your toes forward. Again, you don't need to use your hands if you don't want to. That's gonna work your abs even more, is that you have to reach for a friend in front of you to bring it up and sit it back down. Ready? Here we go. Oh, there's no music on. Not bad. us a lot. Excellent. You guys are so smart. That was so fun. So hopefully your core is nice and strong right now, which feels so good. Doesn't it feel so good? I love it. So to finish, we're just gonna do a little spine exercise just to cool ourselves down a little bit. And if we can do it, there's some other things that you can do around the house. If you wanna do some jumps and leaps, obviously it depends on how much space you have. But for now, this is just a little warm up, and then you can always do some more dancing after. So I'm just gonna show you a little bit of spine exercise with a flat back, which is super fun to practice and do some of those moves at home. So let's show. So I'll show you from the side. A flat back is thinking about when you are reaching forward, like you turn yourself into a table, and that someone could literally put a cup of tea right here on your back and drink their morning tea off of your back like a tabletop. So what you don't want to do is curl your spine so that the tea tumbles onto the floor and breaks that beautiful coffee cup or teacup. So we're going to reach our arms open wide like an airplane. You're going to flatten those feet and you're going to reach yourself all the way out, long, long, long. And if you see someone next to you, can tell you if you're curling or long, legs and spine. So then what you're going to do is you're going to take a little scoop down to the floor, and then you're going to roll all the way up to the ceiling. Yes? One more time. Flat back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Scoop it. 5, 6, 7, 8. You're going to do that 4 times in a row. Then we're going to do a little drop swing, which is super fun. Like you've got Pinocchio strings on your arms here at the top, and then they get cut, and you drop like a little rag doll and take a little throw, swipe, swipe on the floor. So from here, you're gonna swipe the floor. Swipe and swipe. Ooh, it's like a roller coaster. Swipe and swipe and swipe and swipe. So just like the double bounce we did in our warm-up for your plies, it's the same thing, is that there's a bounce and a bounce like those little babies that bouncing their bouncers. The same feeling. Good, beautiful. So that's all I want you to do. We're going to take a 4 count, 1, 2, 3, 4, rolling up, 4 counts there, drop swing 4 times, and then we'll repeat it from the top. Beautiful. And that's it. We're going to take a little balance. We're going to test your balance in a little turned in retiré. See how we do there, and then you can go straight into your balances for your turns. Why not? All right, let's do it. Last one in the center, and then we can cool down. All right, it's nice and slow. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Reaching it out nice and long. Make sure someone can drink tea off of your tabletop. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Scoop the confetti, roll up. And again, forward. 2, 3, 4. Rolling up. 2 more times. Flat back. 1, 2, 3. Long spine. Good. 3. One more time. Long head. push up onto a roll-up. Ah! Don't fall over like me. Fight for it. Other side, here we go. Reach. Press. Coming up. Good. Shake it out and jump. Beautiful. That was awesome. Thank you, dancers, so much for joining me today. So that was just a really short little warm up for you. Obviously, you can then do some things across the floor or in the center that you might do in your jazz or contemporary or musical theater class. There are your pirouettes that you've been working on. There's those jumps and turns and leaps across the floor, different spins, but obviously you have to be careful in your house. So you need someone to watch you and make sure that you're not going to hit anything, because in the dance studio you have lots of space and you're not going to hit anything, and it's different in your house. So these are things that I just did right now that you can do with a very small space to get you nice and warm and feel so excited about dancing still. So hopefully you can turn this on whenever you're feeling sad that we're not in dance class, which is me all the time. So enjoy it and try it as much as possible, but cross your fingers that hopefully we get to see each other really soon. So have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll see you. Bye.